We often get asked how we use Flipgrid in the classroom, so I was just going to show you a couple examples real quick. One way was we posted 4 story problems, real world problems, and we asked kids to show a bar model and how to solve the problem, and then post it on Flipgrid so that classmates could see how to solve the problem. So here's an example.
Tom has 12 baseball cards and 11 football cards. How many cards does he have in all? This is Jonah to explain how to draw a bar model.
So first you draw a rectangle, and then you draw one line, and then so whatever the story problem is, you put the first one to the left and the last and the other one to the right, and you draw the letters that say what the characters or subject is, and the box is right here. And then you come down here and you draw a kind of loop here and a loop here, and then you have to draw the answer in the bottom, and then first you put a question mark, and then you write the answer in here.
And then this is the plus. So 12 plus 11 equals 23.
That's one example. Here's another one.
Anne has 17 beads. Sarah has 12 beads. How many beads do the girls have all together?
Anne has 17 beads in a bar model. What? Sarah has 12 beads. Where does the question mark live? And there is
And then the
a
girls go on
problem
to explain how to solve the problems. We've also used a Flipgrid for students to talk about an investigation in science. What are their thoughts on an investigation that we were doing in class?
Hi,
hers is
my name's
sideways.
Nicole. So we are learning about steel wool.
This one has salt water in it. This one is just water. This one is plain.
I think that this one is going to turn like dark, very, very, very brown. And I think that this one is going to get kind of silver, but not totally. I think that this one is going to just...
And then she continues on with her thoughts. Let's see here, I'll pick another student.
I think that the salt water has like dirty water in it that you can't drink, and the water is stuff that you can drink, and the plain you can barely drink because it's just air.
And we can pick another one here.
I see that there are 3 bowls. Each bowl has steel wool inside it. One bowl just has the steel wool. One has the steel wool and regular water. The last bowl has salt water with the steel wool in the bowl. I think that the salt wool in the water and the salt from the salt water is going to affect the steel wool in some way. I don't know what it will do, but I think that something is going to happen. I think that it might get rusty in the regular water, and I don't think anything will happen to the steel wool in the bowl with nothing inside it. I wonder if anything else will happen than my prediction.
Very cute. And let's see here. Some other ways we've used it. Kids have posted some boa constrictor poems that they were doing.
I'm being
by a bone construction, a bone construction, a bone construction. I'm being eaten by a bone construction, and I don't like it one bit. Well, what do you know? It's nibbling my toe. Oh gee, it's up to my knee. Oh my, it's up to my thigh. Oh fiddle, it's up to my middle. Oh heck, it's up to my neck. Oh drat, it's...
So a poem the girls are working on. Celebrate your reading. Students were talking about books they were reading.
This book is about Big Nate, and it's by Lincoln Price. And he has a mean sister who got to work, and Nate makes fun of people and likes to draw in his diary a lot. And sometimes his dad yells at him, so does his teachers, but he loves to draw mostly and write books. But sometimes he's really mean and his sister gets angry at him.
So these are just a few ways that we at Two Sassy Apples are using Flipgrid. The students request to use Flipgrid frequently. They really love the social aspect of it. They love being able to post their thoughts with the video. They also love going to watch their classmates, and then they're starting to offer feedback. We've been talking about even some video type things, such as making sure your camera was still.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, written by J.K. Rowling.
Sorry about that. We also talk about making sure that when we speak, that we're speaking at a good volume and a good tone, so our viewers can understand what we're saying. But you got to watch this one. She's reading Harry Potter. It's just amazing that a second grader is reading all this.
This book is a good book because it has lots of details, and it is one of my favorite books, and I'm reading it. And in the book, Harry Potter gets told a lie by the Dursleys, the one who was taking care of him. He said that his parents were killed by a car crash, but he was actually killed by they were actually killed by the most powerful wizard. And right here, this scar he has right there, that's from the powerful wizard. He couldn't kill Harry Potter for some reason.
So she goes on to continue to talk about lots of detail of the book and her thoughts and her opinion of the book. So Flipgrid is a great way for students to do book talks and share with their classmates. So I hope you're finding a few examples of how to use Flipgrid in your classroom.